Virgo, what up, doe family, and welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message today for the sign of Virgo, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we do all have a sixth house as part of our birth chart. We all deal with Virgo energy to some degree, in some capacity in our realities. Time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates here today and leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are also timeless, so whenever you find yourself here, there will be a message here for you to help bring you clarity and confirmation, to help empower you. Ultimately, these messages are intended to help us align with our highest selves and with our highest timelines, and to bring us confirmation and all of those good things. Virgo, it's been a hell of a time trying to tap into your energy. This is like the third or fourth time I am attempting to record your message here, and Spirit just said hit that record button. I grabbed a couple Moonology cards. I wanted to grab a couple of these Faceted Garden Oracle cards as well. It feels like it's going to be a big message, and I feel like all of that has relevance. The other day when I wanted to jump into your energy, I was guided to look over at the clock, and it was 5:55 as I was tapping in. And the same thing happened today here. I just got out of class a little bit ago, and as soon as I had tapped in and started putting your energy into the card, Spirit told me to look over, and it was 2:22 on the clock. So 5:55, 2:22, you may be seeing those numbers. You may be seeing all types of signs and synchronicities right now, because I feel like that's just kind of what's going on here. But with that, I think we will still grab a couple Faceted Garden Oracle cards. You have the new moon out here twice. Let's run through these Moonology cards and we'll see what Spirit wants to do. The first card to come through for you today was the new moon card. Okay, so we have this fresh start, this clean slate, and it says a new start is coming. So some of you may feel like you're not quite there yet, and that's kind of what it feels like here. We have new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. We have the cardinal moon. Spirit saying be bold and make that first move, to take that leap, to do that thing. We have new moon in Pisces. A lot of new moon energy coming through here for you. We even have the new moon on the bottom of the Faceted Garden Oracle as well, I'm just realizing. New moon in Pisces says meditate and contemplate. And then we have the full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Virgo, that's exactly what this feels like. It feels like this is a well-deserved new start. It almost feels like the divine is maybe calling the Virgo collective in for like a huddle at this time with this meditate and contemplate card. You may be thinking about taking some action or taking a leap or getting something started, and this almost feels like whatever this move is that you're maybe thinking about taking, or maybe that's coming up for you at this time. Maybe some of you are literally moving, maybe some of you are changing jobs, changing direction, changing careers. The divine is really asking you to go within when it comes to making this decision. Okay, but I think this is really exciting. With the new start is coming, your hard work is paying off, the end of a tough cycle approaches. This feels like a well-deserved new world for the Virgo collective, and I've been connecting with so many Virgos lately in my personal one-on-one sessions, and this really just and it's crazy to see how it kind of is manifesting and resonates a little bit differently for everyone, but it's really like the same energy. So again, this feels like a well-deserved new start, Virgo. We will actually grab a couple of these faceted garden oracle cards to see what wants to come through before we say our prayer and jump into the tarot. But before that, I just want to take a second to thank you all for being here in this space with me. Thank you for all of your continued love and support. Thanks for showing up, Virgo. Thanks for showing up here, but thank you really for showing up for yourself and for your soul on this journey. And if you've crossed paths with me or with this channel, I think it speaks volumes to the fact that you're really doing the work. You're really ascending. You're really kind of taking the reins on your life and waking up. So thank you for showing up, Virgo, even when it's not easy. Spirit, what do you want to throw out here from this faceted garden? Something unexpected maybe coming through for you, whether it feels almost like an unexpected offer, an unexpected happening, an unexpected maybe even person. Wow. I really think there is something coming in for you, Virgo, that's going to change the trajectory or change your direction in an unexpected way. We have the Lotus. That's definitely correlating with this end of a tough cycle approaches. Virgo gang, no mud, no lotus. And I love this depiction in this faceted garden oracle because you see the muddy water, you see the mucky, murky, muddy waters, and you see the other lotus flowers down here that have also made it up and grown through the mud, Virgo. But we see you standing tall. Transcendence, ascension. This is the Virgo collective rising so high and so far up out that mud that you've been through that you're literally becoming like this beacon of light, this example for the other lotus flowers. And we have the perennial, which is all about seasons, and it feels, Virgo, like you're moving into your blooming season. Now we have this Nocturnes card as well, and it fell right on this Capricorn energy, so this may have something to do with Saturn going direct. This may have something to do with Pluto that has just jumped out of Capricorn and into the sign of Aquarius. This may even have to do with messages, signs, communication, or even healing that you're getting or doing in your dream state at this time. So maybe for some of you, it'd be a good idea to spend some time with a dream journal as soon as you wake up. Even if you're not somebody who remembers their dreams often, if you spend a couple minutes with a pen and paper as soon as you wake up, when you're still in that brain wave state, I think alpha, or I can't think of what, I think it's alpha, right? One of you will know. I think it's alpha when you first wake up and you're kind of coming out of that. If you spend some time with a pen and paper and just do some automatic writing, you may get insights, answers, or clarity, okay? And that may be kind of tying in with this meditate and contemplate energy. So bottom of the deck, we have the Wood card, which is all about not burning ourselves out, not burning through our resources, right? If you think about having a stack of wood here and a fire, we can take it all and kind of throw it on the fire right now and have a nice big fire for, you know, maybe a couple minutes, or we could feed that fire one log at a time and we can have it burning all night. So this is really just about being mindful of where you're spending your resources, your time, your energy, your awareness, and your money as well. Not burning ourselves out. So I'm going to say a quick prayer. We're going to dive into this message. I'm excited to see what's going to come through for the Virgo family today, especially with that Empress on the bottom of the deck. Let's go. Holy Divine Mother and Father, source of all creation and creation itself, Holy Spirit, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my Virgo family and for the collective today for their highest good. Anything Virgo needs to hear or know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will empower the family and help us align with our highest selves, with our highest timelines, with our best lives. And of course, above all of that, any messages that will help the collective align with the highest divine will for our journeys through this thing we call life will be truly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High forever and ever. Spirit, what's the theme of Virgo's message today? It's a lot wanting to come through already, but I think it's a pretty clear message. What's the theme for Virgo today? Beautiful, beautiful. Lovers on the bottom, Gemini energy, Pisces energy, the moon coming. The first card to come out for you, and I think this is it right here, is the moon in reverse. And what I really feel intuitively from this is that this new start is coming. Virgo, it feels like the fog is kind of being cleared for you. And you got the Queen of Cups as well with the Knight of Wands. And I want to say we have Neptune at the late degrees of the sign of Pisces right now. There is a lot of cosmic fog, we could say. And I think this Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, Moon in reverse really speaks to you really tapping in with and trusting your inner voice at this time, your intuition, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, maybe even making a conscious effort to connect with your guides, your angels, your ancestors, the divine, your demons, whatever it may be, and however you kind of resonate and connect to, we'll say, the unseen, may be really beneficial, because I do see the end of a cycle here, and it feels like we're getting guidance. But what I really see here, Virgo, is that there may be this unexpected shift in direction. All right, and that's tying in with this anomaly energy. And with this Lovers on the bottom, there may be somebody coming into your world that may be bringing change, bringing opportunity. I feel like this Lovers also speaks to the work that you've been doing on yourself and the internal balance. This awakening, maybe for some of you literally having like a Kundalini awakening or a spiritual awakening here. I feel like the healing that you've done, though, has brought you into this new space, and it feels like a new world has opened up for you. So there really does feel like these new possibilities coming through. It's a message for Virgo. We're going to grab a couple of these astrology cards. Yeah, just to clarify, Eros falling right on the Lovers, and I do not usually speak on, relationships here, but Virgo, I think it's a very clear message. Some of you definitely have a new relationship entering your world that is going to bring a lot of expansion for you. This feels like soul growth here, Virgo. Be bold and make the first move. Meditate and contemplate. Waxing crescent. Focus, conceptualization, and strategy. It does feel like you're being called to maybe get a game plan together, or get a routine together, or get some type of steps put down and in order. Let's jump into the tarot. Very interesting. Very interesting. Maybe Also taking this intuitive action that you're being guided to take fearlessly, right? There may be some fear around this movement or this action or this or whatever it is that's coming through here. Maybe some of you are really being called to be that beacon of light, and there's some fear or some uncertainty or unclarity about how to go about doing it or what direction or whatever like that. This Knight of Wands is really about tapping into your inner strength and this fearless energy of let's go. And I do see that you're being guided right now, Virgo. So let's jump into your energy and see what comes through. What's coming through for Virgo? Where's Virgo at? As I say, I see you're being guided. High Priestess jumps out. Six of Swords, my babies, beautiful. With the Two of Wands here, you guys, look at all of this energy, Virgo. You are moving on. You are moving forward. You are heading toward that light. With the Six of Swords coming through and the Ten of Swords, Spirit's definitely saying that the worst of the storm is over here. And I think you are being kind of called inward. This does feel like a time of healing. It feels like, just like with this wood, maybe a time of rest or a time of really making sure you're setting a healthy routine, you're setting healthy boundaries, and you're not burning yourself out or overextending yourself. Again, I really feel like this feels like the energy of the divine calling you in for a huddle. I do see again that you've ended some things and that you've closed some doors, that a big chapter of your life is really closing out here. And it does feel like a turning point for the Virgo collective. Oh my gosh, you guys. Under the Two of Wands, we have the Tethered One, which is the Hanged Man. We have the Hermit, which is your energy. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yo, you guys are closing out some major karmic cycles right now, Virgo. And you're getting ready to enter a new world. Wow, this is big energy. So, like we were speaking about that huddle, that divine huddle, that meditate and contemplate. If you see in the Four of Swords here, swords are thoughts, right? It's air energy. And if you see these swords are facing down toward this person, for some of you, this is literally ancestors, passed on loved ones or friends that are on the other side of the veil that are communicating with you right now, and this is or bringing you guidance. For others, it is your angels, it is your guides or your higher self that is sending you messages. I think Virgo's seeing synchronicities right now heavy. I think you're extremely tapped in with this High Priestess energy. Extremely tapped in with your intuition, with the mystery. Maybe some of you are even diving deeper into your spirituality and your spiritual practice. Ultimately, I feel like this is about slowing down and being in a state of being able to root these downloads down into the physical so we can act on them. And again, for some of you, it's while you're asleep here, okay? Or maybe this past cycle slowed you down so much that you were able to take this in and heal and rest up. What energies are crossing? Okay, wow, and I'm just realizing we have the 6 and the 4 of Swords with the 10 of Swords. 6 and 4 is the 10 of Swords. So Spirit really needs Virgo to know that the worst of the storm is over, that this is where we heal, this is where we put ourselves back together, Virgo. It's a very clear message with the divine saying, hey, we're moving on. The divine is rowing the boat, rolling us forward here. And this is where we tend to our wounds. This is where we slow down and we connect. We connect. So what energies are crossing Virgo right now? This is like what's helping us and what's hindering us at this time, Virgo. The Sun, The Knight of Pentacles, slow but steady, wins the race. Optimism, right? Standing in your abundance, standing in your joy. And we had the Devil. So the Sun, the Devil, the Knight of Pentacles coming through. I'm also hearing not to hesitate. Or, yeah, and then when I say that, we have Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So not overthinking, not overanalyzing. And I love this depiction of the Devil here because it's like not letting those negative thought patterns, the negative programming, the self-doubt, the self-hate, the self-criticism, other people's negative views of us or anything holding us back or keeping us down right now. This is really about outshining that, standing in your light. Virgo, I think that this is an opportunity for a new world for you, and I think it's just about continuous forward movement at a nice, steady pace here and trusting the divine, really. We have this elk in this card. Elks are like guides to the other side. They're guides from the other side. They're like portals. Actually, these plugs are made from elk antler. And so it is really like a portal for you. I feel you're being guided in a big way right now, away from any devil energies, away from any cycles, situations, relationships that aren't serving you. I think you have new relationships and connections coming your way. And I think, again, this is really about optimism with the Sun here. It's like, Virgo, your victory is here. You did it, family. You made it through the Pluto and Capricorn transit. And now it's time to take all of that knowledge and wisdom and those skills and abilities that you've gained and acquired through that and move forward and build something. This is also speaking to your own growth here, Virgo. So where is this energy stemming from for Virgo? Fool on the bottom of the deck. So where all of this Ten of Swords, all of this energy that you're experiencing right now, where it's all stemming from is to bring you, Four of Wands under that, into this clean slate, into your next adventure, Virgo, and into ultimately union with what is really for you on a soul level. I definitely see some of you kind of coming into contact, union, connection with a soulmate. Now, whether this is romantic or not, this feels like it is something that's very important to your journey. This was all to bring you out of lack. This was all to bring you into your inherent divine abundance and worth here. And so I think there really is this message for Virgo to get out of their comfort zone, right? To follow that higher guidance, even into the unknown, right? Where it's like we may not have every single detail planned, or we may not know every single detail of what we're moving into, what we're creating, or what we're being guided toward. But this is about trusting the divine and really, again, connecting with that intuition and moving toward that. What lights you up right now? Where is that light at the end of the tunnel, Virgo? Because it's calling you. And again, I see so much spiritual help here. I see help come from the other side. Oh, I didn't even see the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Wands here. They were flipped upside down. So you really are. You're leaving this old world behind. This is about releasing. For some of you, having a good emotional release. If you feel intuitively like, yeah, I need to have it, tap in with some breath work. I would recommend Wim Hof method, right? That's been a staple in my practice for years now. And it will really help loosen up some of those stuck energies. Just type in on YouTube, Wim, W-I-M, Hof, H-O-F method, and tap in with that video. It's like a 10-minute video. A couple rounds of breath work will help shake that loose and help you to release. But with the Nine of Wands, this is the wounded warrior, Virgo. Spirit's saying, yo, we are literally almost there. There's nines everywhere in this reading. And your card, the Hermit, right? Being number 9, being a major arcana, represents a huge spiritual accomplishment for you on your soul's journey, not just through this single lifetime, but on your soul's journey overall. So I feel like Virgo's doing good work here. Good work. 311. Again, 222, 555. 9. Some of you may be seeing 999. All right, let's look into what's incoming. I want to see what's under the Lovers. The Magician, the Sun. Some of you have been manifesting love, or manifesting this awakening, or even just tapping into your own self-love, or your own sexual energy or kundalini energy in order to create. So some of you have been really creating as well. What's incoming for Virgo here? Whoa, Pluto, the Moon. These two Pluto cards fell right on top of the Moon here. So let's see what we have incoming. The Tower, the Awakening. You're taking the blindfold off, Virgo. You're seeing things as they truly are. I feel like this has already happened, right? If you see that Moon makes things foggy, it's hard to see. But in this Awakening card, you can see she's taking that blindfold down. And she's jumping up out of the tower. So again, some of you are like taking an unexpected turn on your journey. It's like, I'm seeing things as they truly are. Maybe this is something you've already experienced since it fell down here in the root. It's like, man, I'm seeing things for what they truly are. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of this relationship. I'm getting out of this career. I'm getting out of this job. I'm getting out of this city. I'm getting out of this place. I'm getting out of these thought patterns that aren't serving me. I'm getting out of these limiting beliefs, out of this programming. It feels like you're breaking the matrix here, Virgo. What is it? So what is incoming? Hermit. Okay, the Hermit fell out finally. There's a new offer incoming for you. But I think it's stressful for you. I think there's a lot of thinking about the worst case scenario, stressing about what could happen if I do this. Again, Spirit needs Virgo to know that you are being divinely guided right now. So are we able to loosen our grip just a little bit, right? And I know for us Virgos, it can be so hard to just say, to tap in with that Piscean energy of just going with the flow, and things don't necessarily have to be in order or perfect, right? But I think you're being called to really do that. You have the wisdom, you have the divine connection, Virgo. You are awakened, right? You are a wise soul, and I feel like that light is going to guide you every step of the way. Even if you can't see every nook and cranny of the path up the mountain, this is your next journey. This is your new journey here. I think the self-love that you're tapping into, Virgo, is bringing real love into your life. Again, I'm seeing soulmates here. For some of you, this is not for everyone, but I feel a very close passed on loved one is coming through and really trying to comfort you right now. I'm seeing this spiritual hug, like, we got you, we're guiding you, never doubt that. And for some of you, you are truly being offered an opportunity right now to move into true love, or into a career or job or city or something that really lights you up, that fills you up. Here's this elk again. So it's almost like you are building this new world. You are building this abundance, this structure, this foundation from which your Ten of Pentacles is coming through. I think, because there's a lot coming through, Virgo. Two of Wands in the incoming. Sorry about that, Virgo. The camera cut off. So I grabbed a couple extra cards because there's just a lot coming through here. I really feel this is extremely divinely guided. I feel like Spirit has your back so hard right now, Virgo, and is bringing you into a new space. I feel like it's scary for you, Virgo. What came through, though, as I grabbed the two extra cards flew out. We have the one on the bottom. We have the Two of Wands with the Chariot. I was having a little bit of trouble seeing clearly what this was, but we have the King of Pentacles with the Four of Cups, right? And the Seven of Cups in your incoming energy. So it's like, this is your Ten of Pentacles. This is you in your abundance, where Spirit has led you into this new world, where you have abundance, you have your stability, you're in this very solid place here. And I feel like this offer is, and this is in your incoming energy, this offer is coming in for you. But check it out, we have the 7, and then we have the 8, 9, 10. So maybe there's like past situations, whether this is like family situations you're being guided away from, or this is some type of job or career, something here I feel like you're being guided away from. This Ten of Swords, this Tower, it's like you're being guided to take a leap of faith right now, Virgo. And in this incoming energy, I see literally the hand of the divine handing us this cup. This cup that could lead us into this beautiful new world. But I'm seeing this overthinking or overanalyzing or visualizing the worst case scenario, or maybe just being so much up here that we can't even move. And so the extra two cards that came through was the Two of Wands with the Chariot. You guys, I can't stress enough, this is alignment with divine will. This is alignment with your victory. This is alignment with the next chapter of your soul's journey. I feel like there is literally limitless possibility for Virgo right now, and that you have the upper ground. And if you see in this Seven of Wands, this is about going with holding the line of your heart. What's in your heart? What is your heart telling you right now, Virgo? Where is your heart guiding you? What does your heart truly want? Okay, because I feel like, against all odds, I feel like all of the devil energies, the 10 swords, all of the fog, the uncertainty, the intensity, the fear, I feel like all of that aside, the divine has drawn this line. Nothing can touch you. It's almost like the divine has you wrapped up and is trying to place you in this new space right now, Virgo. And again, if we can tap out of that Virgo having to figure it out and having it in order, if we can tap more into this Piscean energy, this moon energy, this intuition, this connection with the unseen, then it'll be much easier, right? Because I feel like this is a sure thing here. Spirit saying, you have the upper ground here. Hold the line. Hold the line and be still and know. Follow our guidance. Chariot, right? And again, I see maybe someone coming in that you're going to be picking up along your journey. There's new connections. For some of you, this is like connecting with new spirit guides or new spiritual practices that are going to bring new guidance into your life that are ultimately going to align you with this victory. It can happen differently for everyone. And we're all at different stages of our evolution and of our journey. But this is, I see new coming into your world, regardless of how that resonates. There's opportunities coming in for Virgo to move into a new world, to create the world that is in your heart. And I think Spirit's really asking you not to let the empty cups hold you back, or to let the empty cups take up too much space in your mental right now. If we're all in this Seven of Cups illusion, we miss the cups that are full right here in front of us. And I don't even mean the ones that are coming in. I mean the ones that are right here, right now. Like, we're blessed. We have breath in our lungs, clean water, heat and AC. You know, we woke up, we have sight, we woke up to see another day. And not everybody has the same blessings, but it's the little things, you know what I'm saying? Can we stay conscious and present with the little things right now and open to what could be truly? Let's grab some advice for the Virgo collective or anybody tapping into this message. Holy Spirit, what's the advice for the fam? Let's go. We got the void on the bottom. Y'all, I just got the chills. This is a stamp. What's under the void? The Ten of Cups, the Lovers, the Ten of Wands. You did it. You did it. Virgo, you did it. Your Ten of Cups. The Lovers, your awakening, your connection with your higher self, with the unseen, your connection with your soulmate, with your divine counterpart here, with your divine counterpart. I'm hearing equally yoked. 8-8. No shit, we have 888 out here. Virgo, what is going on? We have strength. 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords with the Knight of Wands. Again, Spirit is saying not to overthink. Your advice is not to overthink or overanalyze here. Your advice is to stay strong, to nut up. Virgo, your advice is to nut up and go. Now, obviously that, that doesn't mean to be reckless or anything like that, right? But you're being guided. You're getting intuitive hits, nudges, whispers, however it comes through for you, the signs, the synchronicities, and Spirit is saying, yo, let's freaking go. Or you could just keep yourself here. Just all here trapped right up between your thoughts, right? That's fun too, for a time. These 8 wands are moving forward. This Chariot is moving forward. This 6 of Swords and 2 of Wands is moving forward into the void. Into the void, into the unknown. I feel like my Virgos are coming into this place of enlightenment, of true self-mastery, of real divine connection, and I feel like you're stepping into your role here on this earth as a healer, as a guide, as a lover, and all of these things because you're stepping into that role within yourself, the healer, the guide, the lover. And so the work that you're doing, Virgo, is so important. This is huge, huge spiritual growth for the Virgo collective. The divine is asking you to be patient, to stay in connection with the divine right now, and to work with these energies, regardless of how they look, right? And I'm hearing not to label things as good or bad. Everything just simply is, Virgo. It simply is. Even the worst thing that we can muster up in our minds that could happen is only bad because we label it as such. This life is our teacher, family. And if we keep ourselves bound here in that space, then we never open up to the limitless possibility, right? Because of fear of change or some type of bullshit programming and conditioning that we all have and we all work through to one degree or another. One last card for Virgo. This is the beginning of a new world for Virgo, the Hierophant, the next level. For some of you, it really is a soulmate. For some of you, I feel, Virgo, you have like somebody that you were, it feels like a soulmate. It feels like somebody that you were in another time and dimension with that is coming through for you. Almost like you ended out all of these fated situations and cycles in order to move into what was destined for you. The world, family, Virgo, the world is yours. The world is yours. Let's grab some oracle cards before we tap out. Now, I want to say again, for those of you that are still here, thank you. This message was extremely difficult to channel. It is all over the place. It is foggy and unclear. But it's so divine. With that being said, this is a divine mess. That's probably how your world is feeling, or how things feel to some degree. Be with that. Be with that. Right? And like I said, I had to start your reading a handful of times. If you got to start over, then start over. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? But don't let it be because of your mind. Because things aren't perfect, because things aren't planned, because we don't know every detail, right? Nah. Roll with it. The divine got you right now, family. And I hope you're able to take something from this message. I hope it makes sense. If it makes sense, if you were able to take something, drop it down in the comments. Put that heart emoji, put that moon emoji, put that lion emoji, put that demon emoji, whatever you feel guided, whatever you're working through. Put that sunshine emoji. Family, this is your new world. Put the earth emoji, because the world is literally yours right now, gang. The world is yours. All of your comments and interaction with the channel helps. So for those of you that take the time out of your day to do that, to smash the thumbs up and everything, thank you from the bottom of my heart, y'all. It is truly appreciated. Hate having to even ask for that, you know, but it really does help the channel, and this is an energetic exchange, right? So it helps me. Hopefully these messages are able to help you in some way. Have faith. Step back. Here it is. Align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so right now. Trust that there's much to be learned by being here, Virgo. Pushing against what is will only make things harder. Align, surrender, trust, and we have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything's going to be okay, yet you still must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined possible. Just confirmation for what we already channeled here. I want to grab one of these. We're going to grab clarification on this Lovers as well, but let's grab a message of the cosmos and a threads of fate. For those of you that are wondering about who this is or what this is, we'll grab a little clarity. Spirit just straight up hit me in my shit with that card. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let love flow in. It's crazy because that's kind of Eros, lovers. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself was on the bottom. Let's grab a Threads of Fate. What's the message for Virgo? The Revolutionary, the Observer. This feels like the Ace of Wands. Feels like the Magician. Ether. Ether. Sheesh. The Revolutionary. The Revolutionary card's asking you to challenge the status quo, whether it's external or internal. The Revolutionary seeks to do things radically different, like the outlaw. The Revolutionary has ideals that can be reviewed as out there. They're a natural leader that can see what the collective needs, and they're able to put it into action. They invite others to be part of building the world with them. See, I'm telling you, you're building a new world as the collective goes through this great awakening, age of Pluto in Aquarius. The Revolutionary invites us to bring some of the trailblazing energy, Cardinal Moon, some of the trailblazing energy and apply it to our situation in life. How can you meet the needs of the collective? How can you lead with integrity? Be aware that working with revolutionary energy does not always translate to being accepted and loved. You'll have people that support you, but your work can also attract naysayers. This just means that it's potent and worthwhile. Do not let anyone affect how you stand in the world, Virgo. Allow their words to fuel the fire and keep you going. Oh yeah? I'm not enough. I'm going to show you just how enough I am. I'm going to show you how the divine got my back in every situation, period. I'm going to show you how there's no such thing as a wrong turn, right? A balanced revolutionary leads and empowers. They're not afraid to be direct and deliver a harsh message when necessary, but they do so with love. They are original thinkers that push the envelope. They're all about questioning things and inviting others to do the same. They are the truth seekers, but are fluid in how they find truth. In the quest for the good of the greater collective, an unbalanced revolutionary may become oppressive and use tactics that can be harmful. They also may become tyrannical and unable to hear others because they have some imbalanced ego issues. So stay balanced. Temperance, right? All things in moderation, all things, right? Just like that wood. We can throw it all on the fire right now, or we can put a piece at a time. This is about pacing yourself, Virgo, and again, just kind of surrendering and loosening your grip, releasing control. So let's grab confirmation, clarity on this Lover's card. I'm going to put these cards back really quick in the deck, shuffle up. We're going over time today, but I think it's a very important message for Virgos. This is it. Spirit, can we grab confirmation on this Lover's energy? What is it? Who is it? Where is it? Is this you creating from this enlightened space? Is this a physical person? I feel like it'll be a little different for everyone. The High Priestess and the Cherry. Cancer energy, Pisces energy, Leo energy with the Sun. You guys, this is wild. This really does feel, yeah, Six of Cups. This feels like a divine connection with the void. This feels like a divine connection. This feels like a victory. It feels like all of your hard work paying off, all of your everything you've been through. And just don't forget, Virgo, it's brought you into this space where you're able to receive. You're able to receive abundance. You're able to receive love. You're able to truly connect and really connect and be open to whatever this connection is. To be real, to be connected. So Virgo, I hope this message helps. The Chariot, the High Priestess, the Sun. This is like the biggest reading I think I've channeled for you in a minute. This is a huge victory. This is happiness, abundance, prosperity, wealth, joy, love, growth, evolution, ascension, all of the things. This is enlightenment. This is you moving to the next level of your soul's journey, family. So I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being on this journey with me. Again, thank you for showing up, my babies. I hope this message found everybody blessed and well and in great spirits. And I hope I see you on the next reading.